Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over a deck that I've been waiting for a while. Been meaning to get and I finally got it. So it is Jim Henson's The Labyrinth Tarot. And obviously because it's one of my favorite movies, I had to get it. I'm still going to do a walkthrough of the villains. Once I get it, hopefully next week. And then possibly Alice in Wonderland once that one comes out. There's some other ones, Hocus Pocus, that drops next year. I'm also going to be getting that one because, you know, nostalgia always gets us. Six of Cups, let the childhood come back to us. Let's do a memory lane kind of situation. Anywho, it comes in a box, pull apart box, love that anyways. Comes with a guided book, which is again one of my favorite things to do. And it's actually kind of a cool book. And I like the artwork for it because it's when you get like how can I say it, a children's storybook instead of the movie. They did it in a children's storybook kind of way. This is how it reminds me of, like all Renaissance-y and fun. So we're gonna start off with the Fool. Makes sense. Let me put these back in here. Oh, and then after this, I'll show you the back. I like the backs too. The Magician. Obviously, it has to be. Wow, how did I just forget Bowie's name? Oh my god. Shame on me. But these are the back. These ones you obviously will be able to tell if it's a reverse. If you do reversals, not everyone does reversals. The High Priestess. The Empress. Wicked Stepmother. The Emperor. I still love that part of the movie where she's like, "You don't even care. You weren't even going to almost talk to me." The Hierophant. The Dan. Oh, so the lovers aren't the lovers, they're the dancers. The dancers. As you can see, that caught me completely off guard. That's also why I like to do unboxings, because I'm like, when I get caught off guard, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? The Chariot. Ambrosia, if you don't come here right this second, I will never feed you again. Strength. I can't wait. We better run across the worm. We better run across the worm. Hello. Did you just say hello? No, I said hello. The Hermit. The Hermit. I speak English, I promise. I can read. Maybe. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I can dig it. These cards make sense if you've watched the movie. The Hangman. I used to love walking around going, Ludo. Okay, so 13 isn't death, it's actually fate. Which makes sense. It makes sense. Temperance. And it's not the devil, it is the demon. The Tower. So some of them stayed the same, some of them changed up a little bit. The Star. Can't forget about your teddy. The Moon. And everything as it appears to be. The Sun. I love how they did this. I love how they did this. Judgment. She asked the completely wrong questions, by the way, also in the movie. I'm sorry, I have to break this down. She could have asked, she could have asked one of them, is he the liar? And one of them, because she could have asked more elaborate questions and found out who the actual one who told the truth was. She just didn't ask the right questions. The world. So wands are going to be poles in this. So we have the King of Poles, and it's going backwards. Queen of Poles. Knight of Poles. And Page of Poles. Then we'll go through Ace of Poles. Two. So I've learned to accept that some decks do this. It used to irritate me, but now I'm like, you know what? You do you, honey boo boo child. You do you. I feel like it's a little bit over. It's superfluous to just say the numbers when you all know. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows Roman numerals. If you've read tarot decks before, you know Roman numerals. And you can count. I'm not gonna just be like, y'all don't know how to count, so I'm gonna count for you. Because it gets tiring counting. I'm too pretty to count. Just kidding. People are like, bitch, get out your egotistical way. I will cut you. And 10. So I feared that this was going to be the case, that they were going to do that. But I'm going to get over it. Because, you know, let tarot decks do what tarot decks do. As long as you know tarot, you'll be able to talk yourself through it. Pictures just sometimes make it easier. So you can, like, if you're doing a tarot reading for someone, I would say this is the kind of deck you would do a tarot reading on yourself because you know it. When I'm going to do a tarot reading for someone else, I want one of my more elaborate ones, like the Dark Mansion. Or even, I love Ethany's Modern Love deck, so I would use that one too. Told you we're going to run across him. I don't honestly know what this one is. It might be swords. Maybe this one was wands and the other one was swords. But it's King of Junk. Hello. No, never go that way. Oh, she went that way. Would have led her right to the castle. Queen of Junk. Knight of Junk. Page of Junk. Ace of Junk. Oh, this could be Pentacles too. No, I don't know. We have two. I have puppies in my house who are very needy right now. Very needy. 4, 5. I like this one because it kind of switches it up. Junk makes it more fun. So every time the dogs will howl, the bird will go off. So if you hear craziness in the background, it's dogs, birds. Who knows? It might be the Rapture. Jesus, is that you? And Tiana. I'm going to have to look up which suit is which for these ones because I'm a little lost on what junk would be. First of all, so let's take a break so everyone knows too. We'll be able to find out. Okay. Suit of the poles. Doesn't say. You know how I'll know? Hey, you better calm down, mother fudger. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. It doesn't say. Suit of poles is associated with new ideas, creativity, inspiration, ambition, and corresponds with the element of fire. Ha ha! So, poles is wands. Junk is associated with the materialistic world, earth, so junk was pentacles. Feathers will be the element of air, which is swords, and the pots will be cups. I just had to read the right place. So we have King of Feathers. Now we're into swords. Queen of Feathers. The fairies. Watch out, they bite. Knight of Feathers. Page of Feathers. Ace of Feathers. 2. And again, not going to count for you. You know it comes after 2. Or at least I hope you do. If not, you know, ask a grown-up. Ask a grown-up. Yeah, well, some will know. Some will know. My language is off today. It's all good. Get out of here. Ever since I got an iguana, there are flies all up in here. And that's what's behind me. Got a little blue thing right there. That's my iguana. Her name is Iggy Ig. 8 of feathers. 9 of feathers. 10 of feathers. And then we're going to go into... Oh no. I'm going to put those over here. Last but not least, cups, or in this is pots. We have King of Pots. Queen of Pots. Knight of Pots. Page of Pots. Ace of Pots. 2. 3. 4. 5. Everyone count now when pretending this is a Dora the Explorer episode. What comes after 5? 6. What comes after 6? 7. I would be the worst. I don't know, what would you call them? Like child show actor, host, like all the Blues Clues. What do we say to the mailman? Fuck you, where are my bills? Where's my package? Can't take me anywhere, I'm deplorable. Anyways, that was Jim Henson's The Labyrinth Tarot. Hope you all enjoyed. I like it, I'll use it only because it's nostalgia, so I'll use it on myself. I don't know if I'll use it for others unless they ask for it. I'll have to give them a little more elaborate walkthrough of, I don't know if they pulled a 2 of cups or something, what that means for them. And they'll be like, oh, okay, the picture doesn't really show that because it just shows 2 pots. And I'm like, I know. I'll have to look for a deeper meaning. Some people have been able to find deeper meaning in the cards. I'll just have to look at them harder. I'm just like, give it to me easy. Give me easy. That's what happens when you do a PhD. You don't want to fucking do any more research. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Peace.